How do farm pesticides pollute our water? Imagine a farmer spraying pesticides on crops to protect them from pests. These chemicals don't just stay on the plants. They often find their way into nearby water sources. When it rains or when irrigation happens, pesticides can wash off the fields and enter streams, lakes, or underground water supplies. This process is called agricultural runoff. It's like a rain shower that carries tiny pesticide particles into water bodies. Pesticides can also seep into the ground through a process called leaching. When water moves through the soil, it can carry pesticide residues down into underground aquifers. This means pesticides don't just stay on the surface but can reach water that people relying on for drinking. The speed and extent of this movement depend on several factors. For example, if the soil is sandy and has low organic matter, pesticides tend to leach faster into groundwater. Heavy rainfall or over-irrigation can also push pesticides deeper into the soil or into water bodies more quickly. Different pesticides have different properties that affect how they pollute water. Some break down quickly, while others last a long time in the environment. Pesticides with longer half-lives can stay active in water for weeks or even months. This persistence increases the chance of harming aquatic life and contaminating drinking water sources. When pesticides enter water bodies, they often attach to sediments or particles, which can cause them to stay in the environment longer. Floods or strong currents can disturb sediments and releases pesticides back into the water, making pollution worse. Once pesticides are in the water, they can cause serious problems. They can poison fish and other aquatic animals, reducing biodiversity. People who drink contaminated water might face health risks like neurological issues, reproductive problems, or even cancer from certain pesticides. Pesticide pollution often comes with excess nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus, which can lead to harmful algal blooms. These blooms can produce toxins that make water unsafe and kill aquatic life by creating low oxygen conditions. To reduce pesticide pollution, farmers can create buffer zones of plants between fields and water bodies. These zones help slow down runoff and allow pesticides to break down naturally. Applying pesticides only when necessary, at the right times, and in the correct amounts also makes a big difference. Using smarter irrigation practices to avoid overwatering can prevent pesticides from leaching into groundwater. Learning about the chemical makeup of pesticides and how they behave in different soils and weather conditions helps farmers make better choices. Understanding how pesticides move from farms into our water helps us protect water quality and keep our ecosystems healthy. Proper management and careful application are key to preventing pesticides from becoming a source of water pollution.